Alright, folks, welcome back. Sorry about the short episode last time.
Apparently that orc hit lethal so hard.
That I don't appear to be losing packets, but apparently it was a thing.
Apparently it was a thing.
Maybe
Sometimes,
Skype's having a thing.
sometimes Skype does things, yes. It's certainly true.
Anyway, we were finding contacts and leads and all that.
Yes.
I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's
I would
another abandoned building.
say, I would like to, Halberd Sturgeon, there we go. I looked at the name. I told him no. He said, if you have any level wired reflexes or certain other cyberware and are fighting fist to fist, a single punch from any enemy causes you to instantly die. Oh, well, it'll certainly be amusing to watch. It's the first time it happened, and it's going to be a rarity because few enemies actually fight in melee combat. But I was wrong on that front. I've learned something myself. I don't remember it.
Alright, so I'm just calling up some of our contacts here. The vid phone connects to a vulgar little man. He notices your orc armband immediately. Henry J. Culver, at your assistance.
Now, while you think the game's trying to be cute here, it'll actually say he notices your orc armband immediately, regardless of whether you have one.
Of fucking course.
Yeah.
I'd like to procure your services, sir.
Okay. Well, let's do this quickly. I don't want to be seen talking to you. I suppose you have some trouble with Lone Star? Or do you need my help entering Hollywood Correctional? Or perhaps you need a weapon permit?
Not really. So, how much would it cost to delete my criminal record?
Been a naughty boy. It'll cost you $2,500 for processing fees.
I'm good. Let's see. You know what? That's all I need to talk to you about.
Bye.
Doesn't seem like you have any interesting information on
You can actually select them in, go ahead and talk to Max first, of course. The connection engages, and there's a pale man peering at you from the other end. State your business quickly, friend.
I like to procure your services.
Well, the only service I offer is to forge corporate security badges. But perhaps you'd be interested in some of my hardware.
Yes. Tell me about these badges.
I can whip up some clearance badges in no time. I have all the plates here, but I need to charge you a craftsman's fee of 6,000 new yen.
6,000 new yen? Easy money, chummer. I'll pay.
These babies are guaranteed to work or my name ain't Max. They're only good for one visit, so you know where to come when you need more.
Oh, fucking course they're only good for one visit, you dick.
He says.
What happens to them? Do they eat them when they verify them? When they validate them? Sounds like a losing strategy.
Are you sure they're only good for one run? I don't believe you. I'll keep trying to reuse them anyway. What do you know? You're dumb. Of course, he had his other items that he offered as well you could have talked to him about.
I guess. So, somehow we got those. I'm not exactly sure how we got those. Maybe I like to imagine it just spit out.
It lists up in your group items. Yeah, he just had a delivery guy give them to you.
Okay, what items do you have to offer? SMG beauties. Those are nice, but I don't need them. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah! Level 5 mag lock pass kit.
I will be back.
Put it in a bag.
Actually, can't put it in a bag yet. We don't have the money.
Right.
I was going to say, we have her with electronic skills. I wonder what locks she can actually get through with what she has right now. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Oh,
right.
We got enemies.
Got tangos. Orcs have now become the one of your most dangerous opponents in the entire game.
Thankfully, I can kite them while she does all the work.
Yep.
I was going to say, they're dangerous to her, too. She also has those. Good work.
No, she's not engaging them in melee like you are.
Oh.
That's apparently the issue.
Dumb.
You're not allowed to engage things in fisticuffs, apparently. It's illegal.
I'm alive, but why? I can only fight people who are using guns. This stupid country.
Oh, man.
Okay, folks, more of your favorite. It better be your favorite at this point in the series. God damn it. Whoop. I'm now in the USA, believe it.
But, the corporate badges, to my knowledge, you say your country, are actually rather mercurial. They sometimes... They don't always go away after a run, is what I'm trying to tell you.
I had a feeling.
It's another one of those bugs.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't make sense anyway if they did.
Well, I mean, maybe there's a run you really need to get done.
There may.
There are some main quest runs on a mega corporation you have to do.
Could it be Renraku?
Well, there's of course Mitsuhama.
That's true. I would like to get into Mitsuhama. Especially since most of these corps actually have guns, so I don't have much to worry about. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the melee combat thing is an issue in the beginning of the game. By the time you can really afford, like, these wired reflexes, people who punch you are not going to be that many.
I'm like the one person, of course. Okay, well, you know we've had good luck with this financial data. So I think we'll just stick with that. There we go. You're kicking a lot of ass, Rihanna. It's gonna be a sad day when we lose this federal government system. What is with your chuckling?
I just find you so hilarious, Lethal.
Well, that's good.
You're worth a good time.
I'm worth a good... Oh, my back.
You've only been playing for 6 hours, Lethal.
I need to get a better chair, I'm sorry.
Why don't you have a better chair, Lethal?
Because
Use your exercise ball.
Don't even joke like that. We effortlessly
That's
got
good
to that.
for your back, I know. Effortlessly. Well, let me tell you what effortlessly you're not doing.
Stop using your face on the keyboard, Rihanna. Stop it. Use your finger. Thank you. Are you trying to piss me off by using your feet on it now? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you trying to impress me? Because you're only pissing me off. You're doing it.
Woo! 3 files, yeah.
These better be awesome files, Rihanna. You're gonna go check them for us.
Oh, okay, you made 10 G's.
I guess that's acceptable. Okay, let's look at our notes and clues and all that shit.
But yeah, go ahead and check your Pocket Secretary. Go to, like, your notebook for contacts. And go ahead and click on each of their names. They tell you, it tells you what they do.
I see.
So you can keep in mind things rather than having to go talk to them.
Uh-huh. So I can see how much they're worth and all that stuff. Okay.
Yep. Yep. The thing.
Okay, so what else can we pursue? I was gonna say the next thing we could pursue is the Mitsuhama.
Right. You have a suspicion that he might be there, Mitsuhama, but you don't know anything about the Mr. Johnson he said he was going to do the work for.
So we need to find more Johnsons.
Or you need to talk to the Johnsons you already know about it.
I was gonna say we talked to Vigor.
And you talked to Caleb. You've talked to Caleb about it already.
Okay.
He didn't know anything.
Are there any Mr. Johnsons over in Renraku?
No.
Okay.
There's a Shadowrunner in Renraku. That's Phantom. You haven't met him.
Let's go meet Phantom, folks. He's also a Decker.
Yep, he's the middle tier Decker. That's not how you get to Renraku.
Oh, piss. For some reason, I was following the streets, and that's the bad way to do it. You need to follow the sidewalks.
He's in the frag grenade, which is all the way to the right.
Okay.
Sometimes there's some activity there.
No.
Activity which might involve you getting punched.
Oh boy. I'll just have to run away with my superior quickness.
Yep.
Let's see, the frag grenade is Renraku's attempt at counterculture. This is the place Renraku employees go to blow off some steam. As a result, things can get rough here. In fact, a fight is transpiring right at this moment. Oh god.
The I-5er won't shoot you. The Halloweener and the Orc will. Well, that'd mean punch you. That's what I meant.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Don't make me equip this gun! I'll do it! I'll do it!
Speaking of gun, I'll pick that one up.
Yep.
Okay, well that was fun. Good work there.
Good job.
I was gonna say we might be able to take... Well, actually, no. I was gonna say we won't be able to take on those goddamn gargoyles now. Oh, you won't.
Well, you notice, like maybe supernatural creatures. I think it might just be the punch. I don't know whether gargoyles it impacts with, because I didn't even know that the bug existed.
Their old man, of
There's
course.
Phantom
This is
there.
Phantom. He looks like a vampire over here.
Wired Elf gives you the once-over. You want some?
Oh, let's see. I'm looking for some information, chummer.
I'm well-connected, and so are my friends.
What's your story?
I've been shooting the Matrix for a bit. My handle is Phantom. Just like my skill. It doesn't exist. Have you heard of me?
Nope.
I've been making a name for myself in the Matrix, not that you could tell because I suck. Just ask Grimith. I work for a company who trained me in cyberspace. Then one of those anti-meta-human groups showed up screaming about purity and then losing jobs and garbage like that. Before I knew it, I was out. No pension, no severance, just a pink slip. But I showed them. I just took my share from their system accounts. But I'm ready to do some serious damage to those high-minded breeders. No offense, of course.
Yeah, that's what all the metahumans call the regular humans. Let's see, I don't know why I chose to say there, but I did. I have some other questions I want answered. The Matrix. How is it that you're an elf?
They called it the goblinization. It happened about 30 years ago when 1 in 10 humans suddenly metamorphosed into 2 of the metahuman races, orcs and trolls. Elves and dwarves were born of human parents about 40 years ago when the magic itself first returned. The elves were one of the races that created their own nations and grouped into tribes. They created a tight-knit family, one that excluded many outsiders. But most of that you could find in the history books. If you could actually read them. Which you can't, because they're not in the game.
I was gonna say, were they not burned or something I guess, well, do you have any other questions? No. I guess I'll change the subject. Well, it's been enlightening talking to you.
No sweat, John. Good luck in your struggles.
Of course, everyone fucking says that.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good use of 25 million.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll talk to the other ones I know. Did I talk to Vigore?
You talked to Vigore, yes.
I talked to you. I was gonna say, Huyulup was that...
That's where Vigore is.
Okay. I'm wasting his time, I'm sorry.
Right.
Well then, who the hell's in, Penumbra then?
That's Mortimer Reed.
Of course, good old Reed.
Reed, he's got what you need.
It's gonna say, Reed. It's been so long since I've worked here.
There's also Club Penumbra that you've never been into yet. That's kind of a bit above you, though.
Okay.
You've, of course, met Winston.
Yep. Alright, buddy, I'm looking for some information.
I hate to give anything away, so I'm loath to discuss any information with you for free, but as it is the custom to do so, I will part with it begrudgingly. However, I do know a valuable contact whom I believe you could benefit from. I could impart you with the name for 1,500.
Here you go.
I can get you in touch with a corporate acquaintance of mine. He's been around and knows things that would be useful if you were to go to run on a corporation. So would you like to purchase a new pal?
Yep.
Sure thing, friend. His name's Alessandro Hobbs, and it isn't necessary to mention my name.
I see. I remember you saying exactly that same sentence from your playthrough.
And of course, there's information that you can ask him about, too.
I was gonna say, Winston, can you tell him anything you haven't already?
No,
he doesn't. I remember going through your full thing. I was gonna say I could buy you. You want to come along, friend? I'm looking for a good runner again. Yes, you get to shoot people. You're my lifelong pal. That's right.
There we go. Winston for life.
Winston for life.
Of course, you left without asking Mr. Johnson about anything.
I thought I did.
No, you asked him for the contact. You didn't actually ask him for information about information.
Oh, okay.
Need some questions
I need
answered.
some questions answered. Oh, you actually have a new dialogue choice now. Okay, if we could get on with this, an unprofitable business of free information, I'm a busy man.
He is not a fan of this whole nonsense.
Do you know anyone by the name Mako Sacho?
Do you actually remember it? Sure, Mako or Mako is a Rinraku man, used to be a project manager. I hear he's been in the doghouse lately, something to do with his project getting fouled up. Here he's been running up quite a tab at Club Penumbra since.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Go there to learn more. Gotcha. I got another question. I guess it's the same
That's the
question.
only thing you're going to ask him.
Okay, see ya. I guess we're going to Club Penumbra.
Yep.
Come on, team.
So yeah, you can't actually ask anything about Aragorn yet, but I'll go ahead and spumbler that. Mortimer Reed's actually the guy who tells you more about Aragorn, but you have to see his brother first.
Of course. And you said it was directly north of that place.
No, Club Penumbra is here in the Penumbra district, but I never said anything about its location. It's to the east. It's the place with all the gardens.
Oh, yes, I know
that
where
you
it
get
is.
lost in from time to time.
So that's
I'm not sure whether you could go in there. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Oh, we'll find out right now. Let's see.
Club Penumbra is the most decadent of all the nightclubs in Seattle. Some people claim they've been on the waiting list for more than a year. The doorman smiles at you and asks your business.
I'd like to go in, you son of a bitch.
The doorman's smiles fade when you ask to enter. We serve an exclusive clientele here at Club Penumbra. Please come back when you are more well known to our patrons.
Acquire more reputation, is that what you're telling me, asshat?
A well-mounted autogun swivels towards you. It seems like a good idea to leave. That's what he's telling you.
I see.
You are not reputable enough to enter the lush, plush Club Penumbra. There is a Shadowrunner in there as well, the most powerful mage in the game.
I see. Well, it's gonna be a while before I get my reputation.
Yep, that's definitely a true statement. It's going to be a while.
Hello, vampire. Oh, God.
Say goodbye to your physical health, Rihanna.
Rihanna, heal thyself, please. No, that's not it. You got that. You can do it. You can do it. You just have to try. There you go. You're back on your feet. We'll get you all patched up. Just let us, as soon as I find a hospital.
I like to imagine there was some sort of desperate idiot just wham! Of course, here in downtown Seattle, there is a Shadowrunner you have not contacted yet who's in the Space Needle, and of course, Julius Strowther has some contacts too.
I'm just gonna walk away from that shit.
Yep.
Julius Strowther?
Yeah, he's the other Shadowrunner in the game. He's in Club Matchstick. He's the dwarf.
I see.
Club Matchstick is where you got Rihanna, of course.
Yep, I'm just going over here so we can get Rihanna patched up real quick.
Yep, I understand.
Not me.
Not me.
The one that has her limbs falling off? Oh, that one. I see.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens to limbs. Of course.
They're hanging on there by a thread. They can do anything in this day and age.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Matchstick right here.
Yep, that's where Julius Strowther is. Of course,
Okay,
you'll have to pay.
there's your money.
I mean, he's a Johnson. I just think he has an inconvenient location.
Okay, let's see. I'm looking for some information, Chummer.
You've never actually met him before either, which is why I gave you that info blurb at the beginning.
Oh, well, shit. I thought we had.
Nope, you hadn't rubbed up against him.
We'll just pretend that never happened then, and we'll do it the right way. Yes, they're going pro. They're so pro.
You're so pro. You probably think... Go ahead.
You probably think the colors are about you.
You're so pro.
Okay, let's try this again.
You enter the booth. It is extremely dark. The diminutive figure seated there exudes confidence and charisma. His voice is a rich baritone. Let's get one thing straight. Business is business. The name's Julius Strowther, and I like to keep things on the up and up. So tell me, how can we help each other today?
I'm looking for some information.
I would be happy to tell you what I know for a modest price. 1,000 grants you a contact. Questions are free, for the moment.
Alright, let's see what your questions are.
How may I illuminate you?
I already know about Caleb. What can you tell me about Mortimer Reed?
This guy is a major thorn in my side. He's the competition, and he doesn't play very fair if you catch my drift. I'd watch myself if I were you. There's a contract out on that guy. You can't trust him.
I see. I got another question. Why don't you tell me about Caleb Brightmore? I mean, we're in here anyway.
Caleb is strictly uptown. He moves in his circles and I move in mine. We don't mingle, if you catch my point. When I get a little bigger, he'll become a problem. Julius Straufer is Middle-time Johnson, basically a counterpart to Mortimer Reed. He offers more money, but he's a pain in the ass to get to because he's in Club Matchstick. I can contact you to an ex-mercenary who knows a lot about breaking into the Hollywood Correctional Facility. This guy's a real pro, so I wouldn't upset him if I were you.
Alright, well sure, I got the money.
Treat him right, and alright, you got it. His name is Captain Quentin James. Seen a little too much action, but he has, but worth the price.
I see. Well, I guess that's everything. I could ask you for a job, but man...
His rates are lower than Caleb's.
Okay, well, that's another thing. And you said there was another one here.
There is a contact, yes. Or rather, a Shadowrunner who offers a contact for free. He's in the Space Needle.
Let's go to the Space Needle, folks.
You enter Seattle's famous landmark, the Space Needle. It's a popular tourist attraction, but you've seen one steel glass, so you've seen them all. After riding in the elevator, you enter the bar at the top of the tower with some sweet music.
I was gonna say, it's not terribly sweet. We've heard this track before.
Of course.
Hello. I say hello.
A bright-eyed young man is creating magical fire when you enter. Hello, please join me.
Okay, I'm looking for some information.
I might know something of use.
What the hell is your story?
My name is Trent. I've been studying the mystical arts, the powers of magic. I was studying at the university, but I quickly tired of the parlor tricks they taught there. I aspired to learn so much more. I've decided to add to my experiences by working for those who will pay for me to have them.
I see. Well, I want some questions answered. Maybe you can help.
Yes, like what?
Well, I'd like to hear about mages. I don't know anything about them.
Mages use arcane magic. Shaman require a totem and are forced to adhere to the laws of nature. Mages have no such limitations. We use our intellect to call upon the astral plane and bend it to our will. When I get some more experience, you'll see some serious casting come from my fingers, man. He's a novice mage. He does have some power, though, and it can be useful. He's low price.
Alright, what about the Johnsons in the area?
Yeah, I know of a local Johnson. Goes by the name of Vigor. I occasionally see him over in the Rat's Nest. Interesting. But he does his work out of the Wanderer and the Wargarble Barrens.
It's interesting they go to the Rat's Nest, but okay. What else? Your contacts.
I got the name of an old professor of mine. Jefferson is his name. Most folk will only sell names to you, but the prof's always willing to talk with new people without the influence of money.
I see. And then he places the name in my, pocket secretary.
Yep.
For free!
Yep.
You're a nice man.
For free. Of course, Council Island, you've met, Walking Bear. And, there might be some people I end up messing up my head. You definitely don't have all the contacts, though. And of course, you haven't met all the Shadowrunners.
Let's head over to the Council Island then, folks.
Well, I mean, Council Island, you still have Walking Bear you've just talked to. I don't think there's anyone on Council Island for you to meet.
I see.
You could just talk to all the friends you've already acquired.
Okay. Well then, let's just use the vidphone then.
Yep. You've already spoken with Kip David, Henry J. Culver, and Max. You've never talked to the Captain, Alessandro Hobbs, or Professor Jefferson.
Professor Jefferson!
You dial Professor with 2 Fs, Jefferson with 2 Fs. After a short delay, he picks up. Yes, what is it? I don't have all day.
I would like to procure your services.
Well, Joshua, would you like to learn something about paranormal creatures? Or hear of an exclusive club for mages? Or can I interest you in meeting an ex-student of mine?
Ex-student of yours? Well, tell me about paranormal creatures.
I have learned quite a few remarkable things, such as what do hellhounds, vampires, and feathered serpents all have in common?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, they all have thermographic vision, which makes invisibility useless on them.
Okay, that's not exactly something I utilize, but that's good info.
Good to know, no. Also, a hellhound's fire is magical in nature, rendering armor useless.
They are damn mean to me. Anyway.
Finally, Bandersnatch have adaptive coloring, which allows them to blend in with surrounding terrain. Even cyber eyes have trouble discerning a Bandersnatch from his train.
I didn't hear it until, of course, the whistle went off.
Yep.
Thank you, train.
Yeah, it's a thing.
The trains run through Seattle, folks. What can I tell you? Alright, tell me about this Mages Club.
I belong to a choice group in the magic community. The biggest benefit, besides their informative newsletter, is that you get a good discounts at Rhiannon's magic shop.
I see.
If you pay me the one-time entrance fee of $1,500, I can get you in. Do you want to join? Even though you're not a mage, but you might recruit a mage at some point and find it useful.
I'll call you if I ever need to do that. Anyway, tell me about, your contact.
He graduated with flying colors, and he might be able to help you out in your line of work. If you give me a payment of $2,000, I could give his number to you. Are you interested?
Sure.
His name is Gregory Wilms. He holds a PhD in sorcery, and he works for some big corp in Chicago.
Sorcery? Open sorcery? Okay, well that's cool.
Good luck in your quest for knowledge.
Of course. It's a good thing to say. That's what you should always sign off on phone calls with, folks.
That's right. So, Gregory Wilms is, of course, the new contact that you just acquired.
Okay, let's go with him then.
The vid phone dims, but you can still make out a figure on the other side. Who calls me at such a late hour? Would you care for a lesson in the use of paranormal creatures in a corporate environment? Or would you hear about a magic enhancement device I've created? Or perhaps you'd like a discount on your magic purchases?
I just like that first offer at the top.
Yep.
Sure, tell me about paranormal creatures in a corporate environment.
The corporations are trading paranormal creatures to do their bidding. It seems they are more cost-effective, more tinted, and much less likely to be bribed. You can't bribe a hellhound? What? Suffice to say, they're also extremely hard to domesticate.
I see.
Hellhounds are most common. They're extremely vicious, work well in packs, and have heightened senses. They are not fooled by invisibility and are immune to fire, like Powerball spells.
Powerballs? I can't win the lottery? Poor things.
They can also breathe fire, which can be a hazard in areas that are decorated with paintings and such. We have started using these animals here at Aztecology.
Ooh.
I can tell you from first-hand experience that they are quite effective.
I see.
Now, if we could only do something about the blasted Deckers in the Matrix.
What else can you tell me? Tell me about your magic enhancing device.
This here device is much like a spell focus with one exception. It increases the power of any spell used when it is held by a major shaman. He'll sell it to you for $50,000.
I'm good. That's pretty neat, though. And, I could use a discount, I guess?
He gives you the discount in the other magic store in the game.
Neat.
Well, I think you buy magic. Never mind, it's not important.
I was gonna
You
say,
never do it.
I'm out of here.
Yep. Alright, so that's Gregory Wilms. I think the place on Council Island you can buy magic from, too. But, yeah, that's the thing.
Alright, Captain. Yep.
You have the captain. The video display turns on, placing you face-to-face with the expert. Who the dreck are you? How'd you get my number? I'm a friend of mine. Well, get talking. What do you need? Some info in Hollywood? Or do you want some serious firepower? Or do you want me to pass along the name of a friend of mine?
Tell us about Hollywood.
I've done the prison run thing once or twice. Remember in 2028?
Yeah, sure.
No. Like he didn't hear you.
Yeah.
It was on all the net reports. My rep was built on that run, you little punk.
I see. I'm sorry.
You're making me mad. So apologize nice like and I'll tell you the ins and outs of a Hollywood jailbreak. Otherwise, go buzz.
Slut off, Ragface. No, I'm good. Okay, you mean the Weller prison break? Wink, wink. Legendary? Wink, wink.
Don't schmooze, boy. It's ugly. Anyhow, that Hollywood's a hard nut to crack. Getting in is tough, especially if you want to go in quiet. You can get a friend on the inside, though. You could walk right in. I'd recommend either a level 4 maglock passkey to get you through the inner security doors or plenty of grenades. Bring some friends along. They can cover while you're pinpointing the location of the inmate you're trying to bust out.
Ah, amazing. Okay, well, what else? Let's see. I don't really care about firepower. I'm looking for contacts.
I can patch you into a hotshot rigger. She can drive anything built and knows the wilderness in these parts like she was born here. I'll only charge you $2,800.
You know what? That could be very useful. Easy money, chummer.
Okay, her street name is Sharky. Here's her number.
Sharky. That's adorable.
Later, Shadow Boy.
Shadow Boy.
Shadow Boy.
How we doing on money? I still got plenty.
You still have tons of money to piss away. Great.
No, don't call a taxi, you fool. Okay, Alessandro Hobbs, you're next.
The vid phone comes alive and a well-addressed company man appears. Alessandro here. Speak.
Woof.
I suppose you want some information on corporation procedures, or would you like to acquire a maglock passkey? Or would you want to meet a Seattle City official?
Oh, let's get that corporate information.
Corps have two basic principles of security. The first is patrols. Human patrols are the most common, but some corps use mages, metahumans, and possibly paranormal creatures.
What's the second type of security?
Technological. They primarily use maglock systems and security doors to restrict access. These doors have a variety of ratings from 1 to 5. Some corp doors can be opened with a maglock passkey level 2, most with level 3.
I see. Well, what about those maglock passkeys?
These keys are quite expensive. 10,000 for level 3 and only 20,000 new yen for a level 5 maglock passkey, Lethal.
Wow. Yeah, that is awesome, dude. I will be calling you back shortly. Just let me get off the phone. It's not gonna be too long. I set the cyber deck on top of Rihanna's head. I'm interested in this meeting also.
I happen to be on the same wavelength as a fellow public servant of your fair city. For a token gift of 8,000, I can give you his name and number.
I just happen to have 8,000.
His name is Sergeant Mackelman, a security guard in Hollywood Correctional. I'm sure he can reveal many interesting tidbits about avoiding security.
I see. I got connections now, folks. Nice chatting with you.
That's right. So yeah, Max offered you that level 5 maglock for 42,000. He's 20,000. You're like, put it in the bag, put it in the bag, put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. All right, Winston, watch us make money.
Wait 1 second. Do you have any ammo there? Are you out of clips? No, you got 16. You just need to reload.
You can reload for it if you. Hey, rock and roll, chummers.
Doom, 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 doom. All right, Winston, let's get out the pack of cards. She's gonna be a while.
It's been a long time since you had someone to play cards with you.
I know, right? She's a lot better than last time, Winston. She can actually do things. She's hacking the federal government at the moment, if you can believe it.
Look at how she swivels the cyber deck on her face, man. I don't even know.
Just wait. We'll have a crowd here in no time, man.
It's really awkward, actually.
We should probably actually put a hat in front of her. That's easy, Nguyen. This is easy, Nguyen. It's win-win.
So I love how you buy the electronic kit, like, alright, I'm gonna hack into some of these, and then eventually, you know, through, like, my persuading, you check out contacts, you're like, for level 5 maglock passkey, I never have to worry about hacking these things.
Well, shit, that was wasted karma. Oh, well.
No, it's not wasted. The electronic skill is also used for some other things at corporations.
I see.
Oh. Put it in a bag! Put it in a bag.
Oh, we have grown so much over this playthrough, Grimith. So much.
Yep.
I remember running from weenies.
It's true. Only barely, because you had no quickness.
Oh, rejecting my passwords, are ye?
And you still have so much growing left to go.
Yep. I still don't have an Excalibur. I don't have the best armor, which you've never gotten, apparently.
I have gotten it, I just didn't get it in my playthrough.
Usually don't get it. Yep. Alright, let's deceive you. That's right. It did accept it. Okay. So many save states. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's noticing.
It's noticing you're downloading important federal data.
So you're getting all of our payroll. God damn it, Rihanna.
Only 3 files.
You dumbass.
They're all useless. 5,000, 3,000, and 1,500. 9,500. That paid for the contact with some spare change.
Going back in. At least it's now nice and quick now. We're not waiting for it to actually connect with an attack or anything. Kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Told you, man, this hobby's addictive. This
It
whole
is.
decking thing.
Makes me remember what I've been doing in my off time also. I've been playing Reset here, and that thing's fucking addictive too for the same reason. It's all, you could always get more money.
I know. You fucking little girl, will you fucking buy the goddamn item?
I have my shop like full of fucking great Naganas. Well, they're great. Buy them. Buy them. There's still Naganas on the shelf. They're not going to be elevated prices for much long. You buy them.
I know. You know, you get shit like,
I placed this order, but I don't have like any money to actually pay for these items I ordered.
I fucking hate that. I'm all right, we're going to take a step outside. Tell me what the sign says. It says Resets here. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't fucking say Salvation Army. You are not fucking allowed in here ever again. Unless you have fucking money.
You know, for those, like request items, I'm like, I'll just fucking give you, like, 2 woolen caps or some shit here. I'm fucking done.
Yeah, pretty much with me too.
That way I don't lose any of my combo rating.
And then fucking Yuria comes in, so I want to sell you this thing for extravagant prices. I'm all, go fuck yourself. You just ruined everything. Everything.
Everything is ruined now. Sometimes those fucking little girls, you know, like, yeah, that's the item I want. I, like, charge 200%. I totally have enough for that. It's just one of those rare items. And I'm like, bitch, that's like 10,000. How the hell do you have that, little girl?
I know, at the beginning they have jack shit, but after... I think I'm merchant level 21 now? And they're fucking balling little girls. I don't know where the fuck they get all that money.
It's like, this is a birthday gift for daddy. And like...
My favorite one is all, this is for my brother, and they're all mad. I'm all, no, the cake's for you. I know it is. I know you want that shortcake. Did I actually get a full accoutrement of files?
I think you did.
Holy shit.
Goddamn little girl buying items she has no business buying. I need to you know, ID her or something.
It's actually a midget in disguise. It's a sting operation.
Alright. We have useless, 2,500, 2,500, and 9,000. 14,000 total. Guess what you can buy? Yes, you can. There's a terminal right there. You don't need to walk away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
You're like so excited you're running away from the terminal.
Okay, buddy.
What do you want now?
I want the maglock key.
My delivery boy will have it there in seconds.
Oh, here he is. Thank you.
Yep. You're disconnected without another word.
Well, shit, man.
Level 5 maglock passkey, Lethal. You are done with maglocks now.
We are done with maglocks, and we're done with this episode. See you next time.